This is Steve Poe, and I want to give you a quick overview of UAVitae and a couple of things that are different this year. First of all, logging into UAVitae, you'll want to usually start with your annual review. These are the input forms, so make sure that you check out the dashboard to submit your very first item. Look for things that have the little slam mark. That means things that need to be corrected before you can submit your review. So I'm first going to go down to my teaching courses, and I'm going to see that, oh, I've got a course here that might need to be grouped. Now in this case, this is a 9-10 section and a 101, so one's distance and one's regular, but I'm going to group those for the benefit of showing how that works. Now when we go down here and look at it, you can see that we've got the grouping done, and now those two classes are grouped, so it's easier to look at. This is also a nice time to be able to add comments, and I'll show you right here in summer. I've got to do the same thing. I've got one honors student here, so I'm going to group this class. And this example I picked out because I've got the teaching responsibility listed here as 0.5. This should actually be full credit. So I'm going to make a comment here. Alright, so now I've got a comment in there to explain why I've only got half credit for that class. And we've got everything else grouped now properly. The only thing I need to do now is make sure that all my courses have syllabus attached to them. If you didn't have a syllabus, I would simply go into Add. I would select the file. I would browse for it. And I happen to have one right in here for the spring syllabus. I'm going to open that. File type is a syllabus, and I would upload it. Alright, so now everything else stays pretty much the same, but anything that I have that requires activity, if it's an ongoing activity, you'd want to end it or else continue it. The biggest thing that's different this year is the research, because now we can actually make comments on the research. So you'll notice what's going on here is I have the same research entered twice. It was submitted for review 2015 and funded in 2015. So this is the same grant. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to edit, which is different now. We can actually go in here and we can make comments in the file to say additional information. So this was the proposal. It was funded. Alright, so now I can save that, and this allows me for the first time to actually explain what my effort in the project was, because one of the problems in the past was you have % effort on the proposal, but you didn't necessarily have it on the actual grant itself. So now I'm going to save and go back and show you the difference. Okay, and so now if we were to take a look at the actual grant that's funded and in progress, you see there's a difference here. Look at the percentage effort. This is 1% effort and 0.75 effort. So this is a flaw in the system, and that's one of the important reasons that you need to go in here and add at this point in time additional information. This project has 2 co-PIs, Dr. Wright and Dr. Poe. Now, if somebody just reads that we have 1% effort and 0.75 effort, they can get more explanation. So this is the first time that we could actually go in and add this kind of information. So that's important to be able to let people know what's going on. And then when you're all done, you can go back to the dashboard, assuming that you've got all of your comments repaired and fixed. you should be ready for submission, and that would be right here. In this case, I've still got some more work to do, so I'm not quite done yet. Good luck.